Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new video. Today's video is a favorites video and it's a little bit different than my normal favorites. Normally when I do favorite videos, I share with you guys stuff I buy at Target, on Amazon, at the mall, Sephora, whatever it is. And I try to share things that I really love but are also not too expensive. If I happen to buy something expensive, I will take it out of the bag and not talk about it because I don't ever want to put that on you guys. I don't ever want you guys to feel like recommending expensive ass shit. However, the stuff that I'm going to share with you guys today is expensive. It's a lot of money and it's things that took me a long time to buy. They're definitely investments. I think 2 of them were actually gifts, but they're good gifts. And they're overall things that I feel are so worth it. I've fallen in love with them. I've had them for a long time and are just really, really good. In no way am I telling you that you need to buy this. I just want to share it with you guys because I like sharing what I like. And keep in mind, this is stuff that is like functional stuff, like things I use in my house, things I wear. It's not like a favorite designer bag, nothing like that. This is literally stuff that is like household things. So that's one. And then another reason I decided to do the video is because I get questions about them all the time. Follow me on Instagram. If you don't, right here. Follow me, iluvsarahii. I literally share these on my stories all the time and I just casually show it and I get so many questions and I never answer it because I don't want you guys to Google the price. I hope you guys are excited for this video. Like I said, don't feel like I'm telling you to buy it. I'm not showing off either. I'm just sharing my favorite expensive stuff. That's all. Okay, without further ado guys, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is my Hypervolt vibration massager. I know what you guys are probably thinking. Trust me, it goes faster and faster. But this is a massager to help actually relax stiff and sore muscles. It's really great to use before and after your workouts. Literally getting your blood circulation flowing, massaging everything out. I know if I do like a really crazy leg day, when I get home, I will do this right on my legs. It really helps out with the soreness. So the price on this is a whopping $375. It is super expensive. When I first saw the price, I was like, that is a gimmick, but I did a lot of research on it. I read a lot of reviews and they were all really good. There were a couple other competitors I was in between that were a little cheaper. The other one sounded literally like a jackhammer. One of the things that really sold me on this was the fact that I used to have a really, really bad groin pain from a Pilates class I did one time. I went in like the wrong movement and messed up my groin. It was in pain for so long, I think maybe like 8 months. I did my own stretches. I was trying to like get it out. Just this insane pain on this side of my groin. So one day I was working with my trainer and she's like, you know what, let me try the Hypervolt on the area. So we did it for a few sessions and the pain went away. I never got it again. It's really great if you work out a lot and you deal with any kind of soreness. And even if you don't work out, that's something you could still use on your body, on your muscles, on your legs. You know, like I said, it helps with the blood circulation as well. Back in the day when you would go to like, I don't know, a CVS or something like that, and you put your arm in the blood pressure machine and it would squeeze it and it'd release and squeeze it and release. And you know, afterwards there's that tingly sensation. You will get that with this, especially on the legs. Like I experienced that. And that's just from your blood circulation like flowing. So it's a good sign, means you're alive. Expensive, yes, worth it, every penny. And I'd buy it again. So my next favorite item is this Missoni Robe. I cannot tell you guys how many DMs I have received about this robe. To be honest with you guys, I never heard about this designer until I got this. And this is actually a gift from Ulla Hendrickson. I went on a trip with them and they gifted us these after we went to a hot spring. We were in Wyoming. It was super cold and obviously the hot spring is very hot. So when you get out, you gotta like bundle up because you are outside, it's freezing. They had these robes for us and oh my God, these are the coziest robes ever. The material on this is almost more like a towel. So it's great to use right when you get out of the shower, but it's great to just kind of lounge around in the house with it too. It goes all the way down to like the middle of my leg. I wish I could like back up a little more. And then it also has a hood. It feels like a really nice towel material. They even gifted Sebastian one and he uses it every single day. Every day he gets out of the shower, he puts that on and he walks around the house with his robe and he loves it. So after being asked so many times, I decided to Google the price to send it to somebody. And when I saw the price, I said, I cannot recommend this because this person's about to kill me. I'm just not gonna answer. And from that, I've never answered it because like I said, I don't want to put that on you guys, but we're here. So I went on the site and they start at a whopping $394. I'm so glad I got this as a gift because I don't know if I would have personally purchased it, but now that I have it, I could see myself repurchasing another one in the future because they are so nice and so comfortable. And to be honest, this is how I feel a robe should feel. I have my cozy, soft, snow bunny robes, but then like I need a robe like this. And this one is everything. It takes a cake on most of my robes, to be honest. So next on my list are 2 Dyson products. And the first one is my Dyson blow dryer. I absolutely love this blow dryer so much. So I love this because I feel like it truly dries my hair so fast, so quick. I love the size of it and I love the speed of it. It's fast, it's literally like your blow dryer took 10 shots of espresso. And I know this because I have tried other blow dryers in between and they are not as fast, they're not as quick. If you're used to traditional blow dryer, don't get me wrong, it's gonna take a while to get used to the size of this. After you use it and you really see how the speed works on it, the heat, it is hard to go back to a regular blow dryer because it's not the same. And I find with any other blow dryer, it doesn't leave my hair nearly as sleek as a Dyson does. The Dyson one has a way of making my hair just look more smoother and sleek, not even having to go over with it with the flat iron. So I really like this. I really think it's worth the money, but it is pricey, as I mentioned. This one is a whopping $399. It is so expensive, and man, it's just one of those that if it broke, I would rebuy it again because it is that good. It also comes with like a really nice travel-friendly pouch that I put it inside, and then a couple different nozzles as well. There's one that's even a little thinner than this or bigger, I can't remember, and then you get the diffuser. Overall though, I love it so much. So this is something that if you were looking for a new blow dryer, if you want to drop a little extra money, it's definitely worth it. And then the next Dyson product, I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but it is my vacuum. This vacuum is literally the best vacuum ever. I want to show you guys everything that's inside of here. I want you guys to see that it literally picks up everything. And this one is the Dyson Cyclone V10 Absolute. Okay, but let's talk about this because I know there is people that are gonna say a vacuum is a vacuum, but if you have wood in your house or even tile, you know the struggle of dust bunnies, you know the struggle of hair, you know the struggle of just things collecting versus on carpet, you can't really see it as much. So, you know, you don't think it's there, but on wood floors, literally dust is a mother around here. We used to have the Roomba and that thing was so stupid. She would go in random spots and then get caught on clothes, get lost or die. So we got rid of the Roomba. We decided to buy one. We did one little vacuum around the house and it was full almost to the top of so much dust. I was so disgusted. I couldn't believe it. Like, oh hell no. In the beauty room, let me tell you, this is actually all from the beauty room. I'm disgusted. This is a blend of dust, makeup, hair. There's glitter. There's probably honestly a lash in there. There's just all kinds of stuff that this picks up that a normal vacuum could not. There's something in the Dyson technology that makes them so different from any other brand, which is why I feel their brand is so good and is really worth it. Let's talk about the price real quick because I think that's what's important. So the Dyson Cyclone V10 Absolute is a whopping $599. It's definitely one to ask your cuñados or kids or somebody to hook you up with this for Christmas. I don't think I'll be leaving this one anytime soon, and if you guys want a vacuum, trust me on this one.
I know, but I don't want to be on camera.
¿Por qué? Too good for YouTube?
You can't just put it like on the table?
I mean, I can, but you can just stand there with your sexy muscles and just show them off. There we go. So the next item we're gonna talk about is my coffee machine. I get daily DMs about my coffee machine.
A lot of
DMs. We always get questions on how we make our coffee, and it is from this brand, Breville. So we bought this about 2 years ago when we moved to this house, and we wanted a homemade coffee machine that was different from a Keurig. We wanted it to taste a little bit more authentic, bringing Paris Cafe to home, and this gives it to you. So this is actually an espresso machine. So up here is where you insert your beans, put water in the back. You would actually take off this little guy right here, and then you pretty much decide, do you want single or double? Usually we do double, and you hit it once. Grinds all the coffee in there. After it does all that, you have to go down here, pack it, then you put it in here, twist, clack clack, hit double, and then it goes in here. And then from there, some of us will insert like my almond milk or whatever milk we want to use to froth it to make it a latte if we want like a coffee latte at home.
It's really good coffee.
It is literally the best coffee ever. It's the most authentic coffee you'll ever have. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like Starbucks. Starbucks is very convenient. I enjoy the nitro cold brew. I enjoy sometimes getting a latte there, or from on the go. You know, it's nice to be able to have a convenient coffee like that. However, when I'm home, I love a homemade coffee, and I love this one. It has just a different taste than a Keurig or like a traditional coffee pot. It just tastes so different, but it is so strong because you are getting a double shot of espresso. You can either drink it like that or you can make a latte out of it, ice cold, whatever you want to do. So we actually love buying the beans. It's actually fun finding them and smelling them and figuring out what you really like. So this coffee machine is a whopping $600. Trust me. Our friends Cezanne and Stevie actually have it, and they're the ones that put us on it. They spoke so highly about it. Again, reviewed online, checked everything, and we were sold on it. So if you guys want to upgrade your coffee machine, this is definitely one to consider, and it's really worth every single dime, especially if you are a coffee drinker, you drink coffee every day. It will impress your friends. They're gonna be like, wow, this tastes rich, this tastes delicious. What is that? And you're like, just my Breville, you know, I make at-home coffee. And it gets better when you start learning how to do little designs. We still don't know how to do any. It's not as easy as it looks, but hopefully one day we will learn. So now we're gonna go ahead and take it down just a notch with the prices, and we're gonna go back up in a little bit, but this product is really good and worth every penny, and that is my travel wallet from Aspinal of London. This was gifted to me on a brand trip, and I always get questions whenever I share it, and I looked up the price. It is a little pricey, especially because it is dedicated for traveling, but I think it is worth every single penny because of the inside. If you travel often and need to stay organized, this is definitely the wallet for you. You have a spot for boarding passes, an area for currencies, tickets, passports, documents, others. And you know, when traveling, you cannot be losing stuff. It's a little stressful trying to remember all the things you need and remembering where things are at. Last thing you want to do is to lose anything when you travel. So this has made it easy to keep everything nice and organized, and I love that it's so slim too. It just kind of fits in my bag. I take it out right when I'm checking in. Even Sebas knows when we travel, I throw everything in here for both of us so we don't lose anything, you know? So this is definitely one to consider if you are a traveler. Now the price on this one is caro, si está caro. This one is a whopping $175. And I'm sure you can find one on Amazon that's cheaper, but the question is, will it last? I have a couple of things like that I repurchase all the time because they get shitty after a few uses. So I do think the quality on this is nice. It's definitely very sturdy. I want to consider if you are looking for my favorite travel wallet. The next favorite product of mine that I'm gonna talk about is one that you guys might come for me. One I thought about for a very long time. Once I realized that you can actually buy it, it's something that I added up the numbers, and it's actually an investment and something that I felt for what I do, my face on camera. I want to take care of my face as much as possible, so I knew this was going to be worth it, and just something that I wanted to have for myself, and that is my very own at-home LED light therapy from CellumaPro. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but it's from the brand CellumaPro, which is a very, very known brand in the skincare industry. A lot of estheticians use this. I've actually seen them in the office, which is how I figured out the brand, and I decided to Google it and see if they sell it to customers, and they do. So I bought it for myself. This actually can be used every 24 hours. So the way this works, and it is quite amazing, and if you guys have ever used these lights, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a 3-mode device that treats acne, wrinkles, and pain. So on here, once you connect it, you have a mode, and in the mode is what's gonna throw the light color out. So mode 1, which is gonna be blue, is what's gonna treat any kind of acne. That's what's gonna kill bacteria. And then you have red, which is gonna treat wrinkles. I'm telling you guys, LED lights are the thing. They are a must and something that you should incorporate all the time. Now, if you guys are interested in these, I would really investigate how strong the light is. Personally, like, I mean, I don't know too much about that, but I can only imagine, like, there's gotta be a price point difference for some reason. Some of them can just be like, oh yeah, it does this, but it's not to the fullest potential, so it's gonna take 8 months versus this one like in a couple of days. So this one was a whopping $1,795. Don't come for me, please do not come for me, but it is an investment. If you divide that price into $300 that they charge to use at $179.5 divided by 300, that's only 5 appointments. You can literally use this weekly or every day if you even want to. It's a great investment. One of the best purchases. Is one that I was definitely cringy to ever talk to you guys about on stories because I didn't want you guys to come for me, but now we know the tea on this. All right, so the last and final favorite expensive product of mine is actually downstairs. It's a little too big to bring up here, but it is my Tumi luggage. I never thought I would understand the hype on this luggage, but let me tell you why. So if you guys know, we travel quite a lot for work and personal. We're always just kind of on the go. And when it comes to luggages, the one thing we realize is that a lot of luggages suck. They break, the wheel falls off, they get all messed up. We have gone through so many of them. They have all fallen apart. I was finding myself buying anywhere from 3 to maybe 5 luggages a year. And when you add it up, not only is it expensive, but you have no confidence in your luggage. One time me and Sebas were traveling and its wheel fell off. It was literally a 3-wheeler for our whole trip. We finally decided to invest into a Tumi luggage, did my research on it, and I said, I will never spend that much on a luggage. That is crazy. I said no. It's been over a year now since I've had the Tumi luggage, and I am obsessed with it. I actually loved it so much that I went and bought 2 of them. Never, ever, ever in the past year or a year and a half that I've had them have any wheels fallen off, had anything broken, has anything happened, as a lock on there. Like, it has been the best luggage to us, and Sebastian has one now too. He finally caved in because he also noticed the quality was good, it glides better, you can run with it. Like, I feel like that makes such a difference. It makes traveling so much better. And he never went back to any other luggage. He's all about it now. And as big as they are and kind of bulky as they are worth every single dollar. It's definitely a great investment. Tumi has a really, really good reputation, very, very good reviews on them. I never got the whole luggage hype. As you start traveling more and you get older, you get sick of having to rebuy things over and over. It's frustrating, you know? So the price on the Tumi luggage is a whopping $1,200. They're very expensive. But if you add up all the luggages I've had, I paid way more than that. And those didn't even last anywhere from 3 to 6 months. So I feel like everything I've talked about are just things that I use all the time, functional things. It's not things that I use, you know, whenever I'm in the mood for it. It's literally things I use all the time, which is why I decided on these things to talk about. And that is it, guys. I'm sure you guys are probably happy that I'm like stopping at this point, but that is it for the favorite video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, thumbs it up. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you prefer budget-friendly videos or if you like seeing things like this. And that's it. I gotta go to bed. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!